Alrighty, so welcome back. This has been very weird and anticlimactic. Well, not really anticlimactic, but yeah. So I've been refreshing the maintenance page all day long because I figured, hey, if they're doing maintenance early, then they're probably going to be releasing the patch notes a little bit early because the maintenance is early. So it turns out I was wrong, and instead they're doing it 42 minutes late. So, yeah, here we are. Really quickly, before I get into it, though, I do want to say thank you to everybody. We actually hit 500 subs, which is a big deal for me. So, instead of putting out that video today, since we hit it today, I'm going to probably put it out tomorrow or maybe the next day. Just because I feel like I've been spamming everybody's sub box with all these videos because of all this stuff going on. But, yeah, so I'll release like a special video for that. But again, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. So anyways, here are the details for the 7.6 update. It's weird that they're saying 7.6, even though, I mean, I guess the update will be live tonight before 7.7, but I would consider it a 7.7 update. Anyway, SSR, the Lion Sin of Pride Holy Knight Escanor is here. So, because they've released this so late, we actually have all of the full notes and everything like that. So, all of the links should be working. So, down here is the maintenance notice. Up here is the update notice. So, all this random stuff for the update has come out in between those. So, we might go over some of that stuff as well. But, yeah, Escanor's here, obviously. He's a really good unit. The big thing with him is he has a single target and a AoE. His single target has Amplify, which means it does damage dealt, or damage dealt is plus 30% per active buff on self, so he is an absolute beast when it comes to partnering him with, like, say, Red Arthur, just because Red Arthur can buff, like, pretty much anybody on the team. So, yeah, pretty nice. Sorry about the... the gameplay on the left is JP, and I'm just letting it run because Global's on maintenance, and I'm not really worried about it. I'm just letting it do its thing because I don't really play JP a whole lot, so I figured I would just mess around on it while I was waiting for the patch notes. So, yeah. And then not only is his single target attack really, really good, like this thing will destroy people, but his AoE actually depletes ult gauge, which is really nice. I said that really weird. But he's a really good unit, so obviously, you know, super big, awesome unit. And then we already went over the leaks and everything like that in a previous video, but Galland of Truth is here, the red Galland, not the one we already have, the blue Galland. But yeah, red Galland is pretty cool. He's only really good for the 4th slot, like a sub-slot unit, because of his passive unique ability. The rest of his moves are kind of lackluster, don't really do a whole lot of good. But, I mean, yeah. I do want him at some point because I just like Galland. And even then I could use his outfits for blue Galland potentially. Or if I do end up using this Galland for like a mono red team or something like that. Just to try it out. But he's really not that great. There's other units that are red that are worth having that you probably would rather use and not waste your materials on him. So, yeah. Game over pickup draw is the actual banner. You know, we've already looked over this in the leaks and everything like that, so very cool. Final boss Merlin, period. After the 7.6 maintenance until 7.20, so we have 14 days to do this. I would say really 13 days because I don't know why we're not getting this entire day's worth. Final boss seasonal shop is going to be here. Obviously, we're going to be able to get her cosmetics and everything like that. I really like this outfit. Very, very cool outfit. So we get the outfit, we get a bunch of extra rewards and stuff like that. The anvils are super nice. We actually get super awakening, or not super awakening, engraving stones and everything like that. So that is pretty cool. Definitely worth trying to grab. So I always end up doing just enough super bosses to get all of my rewards and stuff like that out of the shop. You should probably do the same because it's basically just free rewards. You're just trading stamina for it, so it's definitely worth grabbing. Summer events. I guess we can go to the details for this. Really quickly, just in case you see this and you already have the secret box, the code is Lion Sin. They always for the really big updates, they seem to always add these little secret boxes and stuff like that, and they normally have like some halfway decent stuff in them. So use Lion Sin to open up the box and get some decent rewards. Obviously, we don't know what they are yet, but we will see whenever they come out. So yeah, apparently there's going to be some event stages and stuff like that where we get some free stuff, which is pretty cool. It actually gives us some more of these summer tickets. And I might have been wrong when I was looking at these earlier. I think these tickets are only for the weapons. So, yeah, so you get 3 Golden Sand Beach weapon exchange tickets. I thought they were going to be for costumes, so I think you'll end up having to buy the costumes, whichever ones you want, but you get, at this point, we're probably going to get all of the weapons for free, which is kind of cool, because, I mean, that's a lot of free stuff, whereas on the JP version, they literally just gave them one free, like, costume set, I think, and then that was it. But yeah, a lot of free rewards and stuff like that are going to be coming throughout this event, so that's really nice and helpful. Secret Century Beach event stages, power-up exchange ticket drop and exchange shop. Secret box, which we just went over. Summer check-in event, that's going to give us a lot of free stuff. Sacred Axe Rita is going to be added to the coin shop. This is actually pretty interesting. I saw a post on the forums earlier just about Rita, saying that they felt like they were at a disadvantage because they didn't have Rita, because they weren't playing when Green Escanor came out, and they were wanting to know if there was any way for it to come back or anything like that. The only time Rita has come back on JP was for the 1-year anniversary, and they added it to the coin shop just like they're doing now, apparently. So this is pretty cool that we're getting a second chance to go ahead and grab it. It makes sense that they're going to be releasing it when Red Escanor is coming out, just in case you weren't around when Green Escanor came out. So that's actually pretty cool, and it's only 10 gold coins, so I mean that's chump change. Like, you could do, you know, a multi or two, well, depending on how lucky you get, maybe a couple of multis. If you're going to end up summoning for the banner, you could end up, you know, getting this very easily if you don't have it already. Plus, hopefully you've saved up some gold coins, but who knows. Cannot be purchased if you do not own Escanor, so that is kind of interesting, actually. You will not see Sacred Axe Rita in the coin shop if you already own the custom weapon, or own the weapon costume, so I guess that's cool, whatever. Not a huge deal, but it is cool that they're adding it back to the game. So apparently it's only going to be in there until 7/14, so make sure you try to buy that as quick as possible if you know, want it, obviously. It is a good weapon, plus it's, you know, his signature move, so very cool. New bundles. Escanor full upgrade bundle, I think we went over that. That's pretty much just going to give you all the awakening materials and SSR pendants and stuff that you need to get him to level 80. Special Escanor diamond bundle. This is the one where you get 210 diamonds, a part 1 and a part 2 ticket. It's probably going to be very pricey. But and then you have the SSR Life and Iron Wall, and then Onslaught and Iron Wall. So this is the HP defense set and then the attack defense set equipment bundles, where they give you, I think it's 5-star SSR equipment. Like, they give you the entire set that's already 5-star and everything like that, and then I think they give you some engraving stones and stuff like that, so if you want to go for UR gear, you can. Obviously, you can see down here, Escanor, Galland, and Elizabeth are all getting engravings, so very nice. I've actually been holding on to all of my engraving stones just for Escanor, pretty much, so very cool. Tavern theme changes, period, after the 7.6 maintenance until 7.21, to be announced in a separate notice. Details, seaside theme for the tavern. Only the appearance has been changed. You can obtain the furniture through the exchange shop or through the check-in event. So they're pretty much going to be doing the same thing as they did with the 100-day celebration, where everybody is going to have the tavern with all of the summer event stuff in it, and then as soon as the event ends, they'll get rid of it, and then you can actually equip the items that you get from the thing, or you can equip them as you get it. But I think the way it worked with the 100-day celebration is that if you equipped it, or if you equipped something else that wasn't the summer stuff, you wouldn't be able to change it back, and you don't get the actual reward, or like the actual like bonuses from these pieces while the event's going on. It's just purely cosmetic, unless you have the actual piece and equip that. So yeah. Obviously, we went over the hero engravings. Updated wordings of the Commandment of Truth. Only the phrasing has been changed. The functionality is still the same. Petrifies allies and enemies who have used rank up and rank down skills for 2 turns. That's what it used to say. Does not apply to deathmatch. Petrifies heroes who use rank up and rank down skills for 2 turns. Okay, so they just, instead of it saying allies and enemies, it just now says heroes, pretty much. So, I mean, cool, whatever. Applies to both allies and enemies when entering the battle, excludes deathmatch. So, they said in a previous post that they were going to be trying to clear up some of the stuff, so I guess that's cool. Whatever. Not a huge deal for me. Some of them do need to be updated, so it's cool that they're, doing that. But maybe they should have already been done whenever they got added to the game. SSR 10 Commandments Molascula of Faith is going to now be on Part 2, Normal Draw, Part 2 Guaranteed SSR Draw, and Race Draw 2. So she's officially getting added to all of the, different methods of being able to pull her. This is the blue Molascula, by the way. Red Molascula is going to be in the coin shop, so yeah. Make sure that if you're summoning on these and you're trying to get Molascula, make sure that you're not going for red Molascula because she's going to be in the coin shop. This is the blue one. Ending event, Burning Hatred pickup event, which is the Molascula banner. Sorry for the dog noises. Elite Demon Molascula of Faith will be added to the coin shop at a later time. More details will be given in the future. Okay, so maybe she's not getting added right away? And they didn't say anything about Escanor getting added to the coin shop right away, so that is concerning. I really hope he gets added, but I don't know. Maybe it says somewhere in here. Hero rates, yeah. Pickup bonus gauge will fill up per banner. New heroes will be added to the coin shop or hero draw in the future. So it doesn't look like we're going to be getting him right away, which is a little upsetting because now people have to spend gems if they want to use it for the final boss, which is very dumb. I guess we'll go over some of this stuff really quickly. This is just the equipment bundles. That's nothing too crazy, nothing really worth going over. This is the final boss thing that we were just looking at. Obviously, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. She's just an HP attribute unit, so you're going to want to use red units. Obviously, she can't be disabled or stunned or anything like that, so you're going to have to actually resort on, your skills and not, just trying to cheese the fight. Deals 300% extra damage against speed attribute and demons, so Galland is useless here. And yeah, pretty standard stuff. Her fight is actually a lot easier from what I understand because a lot more people have like built up red units. Just red in general has a lot of like heavy hitting units. And the big gimmick here is that in the second phase of the fight, she has a ton of HP. And you're going to want to take out her ads so that way it reduces her HP by 40% per ad, I think it is. So, yeah. It's just one of those things that you'll just get used to as you play it. Obviously, I'll probably try to go over that in a future video. But, nothing too crazy. This one is kind of weird. So we went over in the leaks that they had the New Year's costumes in the leaks. And I guess they are actually adding those. So, very interesting. I really want that Merlin, but I think I'll end up buying Escanor because he has less cosmetics, and I already have 5 UR sets for Merlin, so sorry Merlin, but it's just not worth it for me anymore. Yeah, if you want these, they are pretty cool, and I think there are limited time, so I don't know if they'll end up returning, at some point. Who knows? Global seems to be better about bringing stuff back than JP does in certain scenarios, so there's potential, but, obviously it's all speculation. Other than that, it seems like we're pretty much at the end of the road here. Summer events info, we've already been over some of this. Just a bunch of rewards and stuff like that. Guaranteed SSR heroes. Chance to fully upgrade a strength attribute hero, new bundles added. Okay, so this is just the bundle that they were going over. There's the special Escanor, bundle. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else super crazy. I guess we're not getting him as a coin shop unit, which is a little upsetting, but it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope this was informational. And yeah, please subscribe for more content in the future. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a like. It lets me know that I'm doing a pretty decent job. And yeah, I'll probably release a video in the morning on whether or not you should summon on this banner. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.